Okay, objective number 2, identifying characteristics of learners that, just my little sticky note, learners that influence learning at various stages of development. This takes me back to how I teach my kids. I have 2 kids, 1 and 3, 1 and 3 years old, so 2 kids. And how I teach them what I'm trying to teach them versus how I would teach a grown adult. It's going to be, unless they have a cognitive impairment, the grown adult, then teaching a kid the way you want to teach them versus teaching an adult is vastly different. There's different levels of communication. There's different levels of spoken language and nonverbal communication that's used. I think when it comes to children, especially, you want to use stories. You want to make it fun and exciting, kind of engaging. Make sure they're very interested in it. And if not, then you're making sure that the chore or whatever I'm trying to teach them is fun for them in a way. So that they kind of like understand it or maybe turn it into a story. But when it comes to adults, you can kind of go in the same direction, but I think some adults might take that as a sign of disrespect because you're kind of talking down to them because they're at a child level. So that's where you kind of have to be more mindful of their intelligence level and what they can comprehend what you teach them. So that's why it's more, as an adult, you're doing more lecture style. There's more engaging activities that have a lot more higher level thinking, where you're using abstract concepts to understand and break down these very big, complicated issues and stuff like that. So depending on the stage of development cognitively, you can go a lot more, I guess, simplistic in your communication, your education, versus a lot more complicated, a lot more advanced level of understanding and comprehension of the education.